I was thinking about when I first met my wife, I felt super in love, but I was super insecure because I was like, oh man, she's so incredible. I bet her ex was like, it must have been crazy awesome. So I took her to Hawaii 3 months into our relationship. That's too early, right? And so while we were there, she's like, I want to tell you about my ex. And I was like, no, I don't want to know anything about him. She's like, why? He's like one of those guys who would only talk about what he wanted to talk about. And the thing that she said that he liked to talk about was elves. He was super into elves. So instead of taking her on dates, he would take her to the park where he would tell her about elves and elf lore. And then sometimes he would yell at her because she wasn't asking enough follow-up questions about elves. I was like, God damn it, I didn't have to take you to Hawaii. And she was like, yeah, you could have just taken me to a park and not talked about elves. I would have talked about you and my girlfriend. She'd be like, you only talked about elves a normal amount. It was great. But now, like, the shoe's on the other foot because, like, she got really into romantasy. Do you guys know what that is? It's like those romance books that are also, like, smut, right? But that was just the tip of the smut spear because now she reads these 1,000-page books that are, like, about the political organizations of genies. No sex, just, like, dry genie politics. And she's like, you can't call them genies, they're gins. Genie is like the N-word to gins. And I was like, oh, this is what I sound like when I'm talking to Republicans. Like, I'm like, you have rules for your imaginary thing? Like, that's crazy. So, while we were in Hawaii, she told me that, like, her ex, in addition to being into elves, he also lived in a tent for the whole time that they were dating. And I was like, hey, some stuff you don't gotta tell me. Like, I don't need to know that you got crabs and ticks in the same place. Dude, that's the Seattle surf and turf, dude. That's why. She's like, you can't tell that joke on stage. You can't tell people that I got crabs. Which I'm pretty sure means she got ticks, right? Like, that's...